Hello, welcome to Benjamin Tree. Today we are going to be looking at the two functions network days and work days again. This time we're going to add something new to it by adding .intl. What happens is when we are using network days and work days, we're trying to count the number of days that we want to be working or when the work period is going to be over. But when we add .intl, we can choose which days are considered weekends. Also, we can add the holidays. So we will have new days that are our weekends, and we have our holidays that are not considered work days and won't be counted. So let's start with Networkdays.Intl. So we're going to be doing kind of a similar pattern to what we did last time, but this time we're going to be counting Thursday and Fridays as our day off instead of Saturday, Sunday. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to type in equals networkdays.intl, and the start date is going to be July 1st here in A2. Our end date is going to be July 31st in B2. Now we want to choose Thursdays and Fridays, and if you look here, that number 6 is considered Thursdays and Fridays. So we type in that. Now this function will decide that Thursdays and Fridays are the weekends, but Saturday and Sunday are now work days. Okay, and then we're going to have our holidays, and we have our holidays listed right through here in the column G2 to G12. Okay, so when we close this out, it shows us that we have 21 work days in July when we have to have Thursday and Fridays off instead of Saturdays and Sundays. Now let's redo that with the entire year, January 1st to December 31st. So it's going to be equals the network days.intl. Start day is A3, end date is B3. Our weekends are going to be number 6, Thursdays and Fridays, and our holidays are G2 through G12. Okay, we close it down, and we have 254 work days. All right, let's go over to the Workday International. And that's going to happen here is it's going to say what's the end date if we start on July 6th and we only work 5 days. So we're going to say workday.intl. Start date is July 6th. End date is going to be number 5 here. So we're going to have 5 days of work here. And then the weekends are going to be number 6 again for Thursday and Friday. And our holidays are G2 to G12. Okay, so we're putting that $sign in so that way these numbers don't shift when we copy the function. Okay, so what this says that, okay, if you start on July 6th, you work 5 days, the end day is going to be July 13th. Now, July 13th is a Wednesday, so what happens is it doesn't count July 6th at the starting day. So if you want to count July 6th as a work day, you need to add, you need to subtract a day from that. Okay. What we're going to do next here, we're going to keep on doing this. So equal workday.intl. Our start date is July 6th, like usual. We have 10 days, and our weekdays are number 6, because that's Thursday and Friday. And again, we have G2 to G12, and that will tell us these days we cannot work because they're holidays. Okay, so we get July 20th. So again, we can copy this down, and will give us the days based on all of the number of work days that we have here. So these are the end dates. All right, so for practice, we have 2 practices. So the first one is you're going to be working in South Korea, and I want you to find out how many days work people might work in South Korea. So if you have a good company, you only need to work Saturdays and Sundays, find out how many days you have to work. If you have a company that's not so great and they make you come in Saturdays, find out how many days you have to work if you'd only get Sunday off. Now in Korea, Monday is the day off for tourism places at the different palaces or tourist sites. So find out how many days you have to work if you get Mondays off and holidays, and find out if you get Monday off and no holidays. working in the tourism industries. Okay, and over here in the F column is the list of Korean holidays dates. The second practice is to find out when your workday would be finished if you were working in a company in Thailand. So we have all the holidays over here in the A column. You're going to start your project on March 1st. It's going to last 98 days, and you only get Sunday off. So find what the end date is. When you complete these practices, you can find the answer keys in the corresponding sheets down here on the bottom. Thank you for using Benjamin Tree. We hope you learned a lot. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave a reply on our YouTube channel, our blog, or our Facebook page. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.